Hey you guys, welcome to my stream. This is Noelle Del Rey. I am so excited to make a fall look for you. I used a lot of really warm colors, everything that just screams, fall, Halloween, pumpkins, or something. But, as you can tell with my red hair and the black thing going on, this is definitely one of my favorite seasons. I'm a professional hair and makeup artist from the States. I am originally from California and I moved to Sweden. So a little bit about me. I am pushing for partnership right now, and so I'm just very excited that you guys gave me this opportunity to show my past professional career and also being able to do it on Twitch. So I'm so excited. Thank you so much. The biggest thing with any makeup look is that you want to make sure that your skin is prepped first, okay? So be sure to just get some moisture in your skin before you start, because otherwise your makeup's going to look all cracked and disgusting. I've already prepped using primer on my eyelids, primer all over my face, and also this I should say it right, Fasali, unicorn essence, because it has the essence of unicorns. Plus it smells divine. So what I like to start with first is your foundation. I like to have clean skin first. I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear in Desert Beige. This is the MAC Pro Concealer Palette. I'm going to use my fingers for this. I'm going to actually start with there's a yellow toned one and also a lighter colored one here. I'm going to do a little bit on the chin area. I tend to personally get a little pink here. I'm going to do a little bit at the corners of the mouth. We're going to go under the nose. We're going to go on the tip of the nose. These are places that generally women get our hormones make us a little bit red and pink there, and also right here in between where the eyebrows are. One really easy trick is to take your brush and line it up from your ear to the side of your mouth, and that's going to give you the line, the idea of the contour line, okay? I'm going to go ahead and use the Sleek makeup palette. This has some beautiful highlighters in it. There's 2 powders and 2 creams. I love this cream one. It's kind of a goldish, but this is where we just work it into the highest point of the cheekbone, okay? We want to glow. You can also do a teensy bit in the corner of your eyes, but I like to add that at the end. Just keep that glow. Look at the glow. Glow. We want to glow. Just stop talking. I'm going to take Ben Nye's Luxury Powder. This is in Banana. This is a very universal color. It's a beautiful setting powder. I remember when Kim Kardashian announced that she used this, or that her makeup artist uses this on her all the time. It actually caused a shortage. And professional artists could not get it. I remember that. I was like, could you not announce to the world what you use? Because then I can't get the stuff I normally always get. All right, so what I'm doing right now is using Too Faced Dark Chocolate. It's like a matte bronzer, okay? We don't want shiny bronzers, okay? Shiny bronzers are a no-no, because when we want to create contouring, we want the shadow to be the shadow. Does that make sense? If we have a highlighter, like a shimmery bronzer, it's gonna actually highlight where we want a shadow. Don't ever use a shimmery one. I know they look fun, I know they look pretty, but no. This is the NARS contour brush. It's a really great brush for just getting right in there. It's very, as you can see, very slim. And we're gonna go up near the hairline because we wanna pretend that we had summer. Great. Nice that we were outside. What? Outside, okay. Rip GG. So another tip is that you don't have to use lip liner pencils for everything. I have lip liner pencils, which I love, and I have a whole bunch of them here, but I'm actually going to show you by using this Lumen eyebrow pencil. You can actually use any pencil. It's just a dry pencil. This is not, it looks like a very nude kind of color, right? Almost brown, but it's not. So I'm going to show you this trick, and it's going to create just a very soft lip line. But this soft pencil, as you can see, it makes it so that I don't have a harsh line. You never want a harsh line. No harsh lines, none. And sometimes while I wait, maybe I don't want to put my lipstick on like right now. So what you can do is actually use a little bit of that unicorn essence again. And you can do a little bit on your lips while you're doing the rest. And it'll actually keep them really soft and moisturized and just fantabulous. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows next. I really love the Dip Brow from Anastasia. See, that is very nice. Just natural brows, just going with feathery light strokes to just fill that in. So one trick to fixing any like fallout or anything that you get in smudges or whatever is to take your loose powder, take a brush. You guys have probably heard about this. It's called baking. Baking is just taking a lot of loose powder and setting it below the eye, bringing it out while it like bakes into the skin. That's why it's called baking. And it also, yeah, when you wipe this away, you will have no horrible shadow things. Plus, I'm gonna be using the H&M Fine China. So one thing that really inspired me for autumn, for fall, is not only all these dark, rich colors, right? We have Halloween coming, we have all the holidays that we love, but this palette is awesome. Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills, because it's a lot of powder. It has all these just like really rich colors. Dear God. So like this chocolate brown is gorgeous. This red ochre is absolutely gorgeous. Burnt orange, everything. We're using all these because we have to. We have to look like a fall leaf, don't we? We need to look like a fall leaf. So first we're gonna start with burnt orange. Okay, that's right here. Whoa, burnt. And we're just gonna be right here in the crease. And we're just gonna go little small circles. And whenever you do shadow, you always, always, always want to point the brush with circular motions toward the nose, if that makes sense, right? Inwards, inwards. Does that make sense? Because then any of the shadow fallout will also fall in a better direction. It's going to be falling actually to where you're rubbing it in. Does that make sense? I'm gonna grab this flat brush. I'm gonna go ahead and fill it with the red ochre. Hey! I'm gonna grab a little bit more of the red on the smaller brush. For this look, you know, we're going pretty dramatic. Now, I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush, all right? And we're just going to blend those edges. My favorite black is the Amazing Anastasia Beverly Hills LBD. Little back dress, so fitting. And I'm going to, again, load up my brush, load it up, load up that brush. All right, and then the brush actually has, this one's from MAC. I don't remember what number it is, but if you guys love MAC, you probably know what number it is. Crease brush. I don't really use it as a crease brush. I don't really use it as a crease brush. I use it more like this. I want to actually just make some of that smoke happen, right? I'm barely bringing it into the inner area. I'm just staying right on this outer edge. And then I'm going to carefully dab, 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 dab. See, I'm just going to take that up into the crease. That's just like your easiest way. This is the simplest way to create a dramatic fall smoky eye without having to do a lot. So, because who has time for this, right? You're like, who has time for this? So I'm going to add just a smidgen of chocolate. It's the Cypress Umber color from the Renaissance palette right there. It's that. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So now we're going to add in black eyeliner. I have this. This is just the Revlon Color Stay. This is like your cheapy, easy awesomeness. Then I really like to have a little bit more dark liner on the top, which I love the Marc Jacobs gel liner here, this kind of creamy liner. I'm just gonna go right in the lash line. The way to make thicker eyelashes is really to just get right in between them. And again, I'm not worrying about making it perfect. If you guys could see in here, it's actually not as perfect as it, you know, might look in camera. It's kind of smudgy with the smudgy, smoky eye. I'm gonna use an angled brush, load it up, and I'm just going to sweep this in. So I'm just kind of like blending the lines of that creamy liner that we just did. I should just call this like sexy autumn. Autumn just got sexy. Smoky, it's sultry, it's fall. Sexy autumn. All right, so what I'm gonna grab next is my Kat Von D tattoo ink liner. This is in Trooper, which is just black. This is the Stila metallic pixie dust. Have you guys ever seen that? It's very hard to see. Now we're gonna do the fun part where we sweep away all that excess stuff we got. Need to do mascara. I would recommend doing false eyelashes. I love false eyelashes. Awesome. Okay, so as you notice, we didn't do blush, right? We didn't do blush till the end. I kind of like to see where my makeup has gone and like, how much do I need? Do I kind of just want contouring? Do I want this or that? I'm going to do a little bit from the Love Flush Tarte palette. Ooh, love it. It has all these, it has a lot of good shades. So I'm probably just going to use the Your Love is King and the Baby Love, which is right here and right here. This is kind of a neutral, and this is kind of a, it looks a little pinker in camera, but it's actually more of a purpley kind of color. Fluffy brush. I'm just gonna fill that up there. And then we're just gonna apply it just in here. So that's what we have there. And now we can kind of finish with our lips. These you can use with lip brushes. You can use with your finger. You really can do anything. So I am probably, I think I'm just gonna use my finger because I want to show you guys how you can tap it in. So you have this and we're just gonna lightly tap. So we have our lip liner. I'm gonna actually use Coco Loco from Jordana, which is it's like a deeper, so we have our line right, but we don't want it to be liney. So since we already have that base, this is nice because it'll just give us a little bit more depth. Really softly. I'm gonna be using this top corner color, which sadly they don't name them on there, so I'm kind of like, And we're gonna tap this color in. See, it's lovely. It's pretty. Makeup is fun. So this is our fall autumn makeup look using all of the rich fall colors, and you can really just see all the loveliness. It's very good. And I hope you guys had fun watching this makeup tutorial with me.